Listen to what you've been saying. I mean, clearly you share the frustration, which is evident here, that peace having been achieved, we've still now faced another political roadblock. Just tell me what your thoughts are.
Well, I think the thing is, it was very difficult to create the Good Friday Agreement. I mean, it took a lot of hard work by a lot of people. It took a huge amount of negotiation. And then afterwards, we had another 9 years of continual obstacles and roadblocks. But every time we just worked together to remove them. And you just got to do the same today. None of these things are impossible. There's a desire in Northern Ireland, I'm sure, to get the executive back up and running, to be governed here. You know, there's lots of social and economic and public service problems need to be dealt with here in Northern Ireland. So I don't think it's not a hard thing to do if you're just determined to do it.
Not a hard thing to do. The Democratic Unionists would say it's a very hard thing to do, as you know. For 9 of the past 25 years, the institutions have been suspended for one reason or another. Now the block is imposed by the DUP. Do you have any sympathy for their objections? Do you think they are being unreasonably stubborn? What's your message to them?
Well, one thing I learned in Northern Ireland is there's no point in sort of putting blame on people because it doesn't really work here. But I think the thing is, there are issues that they obviously feel very strongly about. But the question is how you manage to deal with those in a way that allows the government here to get functioning again. Because when it does function, it's better for the people. And I think they understand that, so they want to have it functioning. We just, we aren't getting into the detail of the different issues. Every time we had a problem, ourselves, the Irish government, brought the parties together and just hammered it out.
Do you feel, in a nutshell, that they, perhaps, from your point of view, need to feel the hand of history on their shoulder?
I have had enough of the hand of history. Thank you.
It'll work. Last word, are you optimistic about the future? Just sum that up for me.
I'm definitely optimistic about the future of Northern Ireland. I mean, you come to Belfast today and you and I both know, John, what it was like in the 1980s. I mean, it's a transformed city. Northern Ireland's a transformed part of the UK. It's the economy's doubled in size. You have real investment coming in. It's just important that people remember where we were, where we are, and therefore where we need to get to.
Certainly, thank you.
Okay, thanks very much.
Well, I'm John Piennar, and if you found that interesting, we are here each day, Monday to Thursday, 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock on Drive, and from 7 till 8, Piennar and Friends, where we discuss the big stories of the day each day on Times Radio.